Nashandra. Who the fuck is that? I've proven myself to... I don't... Remember your girlfriend. The Emerald Maiden? Yeah, I know that she's called Nasandra. I saw it on the thing, but it's like... The Queen. The one I talked to on the Upper Daedric Castle? The Daedric Castle Queen that told me to go find Vendrick. Not the Emerald Maiden, the Vendrick... Seriously? That makes no fucking sense! How... There were no hints to it. What? I am confused now. I will use an effigy to NPC summon. As I said, NPC summons I am okay with. How's this? Nope, that's Desire. There we go, the head of Vargrill. And Benhard, because I think that counts as one of them. There was one hint. Oh, there's another cutscene for this? Oh, the cursed painting was the hint. How did I not put two and two together? And I go to assume then that this is the final boss. Throne of One. And it's a... Okay. What the hell's cursing me? Is it just me standing near her? Yeah, no, that's just me standing near her. And that's killing me. Okay, what? What am I meant to do? Okay, I can't stand near her, otherwise I get cursed. Maybe this? Aha! Okay, I got it. I gotta hit the fountains. How am I meant to hit that one over there, though? Okay, now I can summon. Shoot her? With what? I didn't build myself a range. I built myself for... Okay, now we can oh god! One of the phantoms got vanquished already, jeez. You've got a scythe, I've got a scythe. And my voice is breaking. I'm practically pubescent. Mr. Krabs. Mr. Clown. I'm loving the music though. Archaeological storytelling. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a fan of that kind of stuff. I like to have things explained to me, but at the same time, it's like I'm not saying this lore is in any way bad. Hey, I mean, don't get me wrong. Dark Souls, if you take the time to, she's gonna blow up. If you take the time to look into it, oh no, she isn't. She's just gonna make these cursed fountains. I think I'm gonna call them that, cursed fountains. If you put the time into looking into it, like, the lore is really, like, they From Software really do care about their game's lore. But it's not its method is not one I enjoy. I'm very much, as I said, I'm very much like your typical RPG stuff, having a lot of explanation. And that's her dead. So man, that was a pretty good fight. I actually did enjoy that. Even though I basically had a ton of people... Oh, jeez, that's a lot of souls. I shall praise the sun. Oh. I guess I step into the light. Let's go then. Let's go. Proceed to the throne. Let's do this.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this. Take your throne. What lies ahead, only you can see.
Okay, that was Dark Souls 2 Scholar First Sin. Well, the main story at the very least. Firstmost, I thought that there was an additional boss at the end of this. Aldener. I was spoiled that there was a... Maybe it was when he asked me this question where I answered either yes or no. Maybe I answered it wrong? And if that's the case, is there a way I can fight him? Because obviously, I want to fight him. It's one of the new things that was advertised. A new boss. Aldener Scholar the First Sin. You had to do something... No, I did that. I had to go to 3 separate bonfires and talk to him. And on the 3rd one, he asked me a question. And depending on what I answered... Maybe I answered wrong? And if I answered wrong, then that means I can't fight him. Isn't it? I mean, surely I gotta be able to still fight him, right? Like, there's gotta be a way to, like, make him appear and fight, because... Did you kill Vendrick? No, I did not. I did not kill Vendrick. But, I don't know. What if I went back, killed Vendrick, and then came back? Do you think I might be able to fight that? Somebody look it up, who's watching on the stream. Obviously, those on YouTube, don't look it up, because it's too late at this point. So what do I think of Dark Souls 2? That's what I should really be talking about. It was a blast. I mean, I know, as I said, I haven't finished the DLC, but just the base game by itself, it was a blast. I had a ton of fun with this. Dark Souls 1, I enjoyed as well, but I loved this a whole lot more. It just felt so much better in every single way. It was just so much fun to play, and it's just... I have to kill Vendrick first. Oh. Oh, so I did have to kill him. Can I kill him and then come back to the Throne of One and fight him? Because I'm going to be really sad if I can't. Because that means as well that I'm going to have to make another character. Well, I'm going to have to go on one of my other characters. And I'm going to have to fight the boss all over again. And then fight the final... And then fight Aldner. Aldner. Or whatever. I'm hoping. I'm hoping that I can... Didn't work for... Ah, so I gotta make another... Ah, shit. Ah. Aldia. So, I can't fight Aldia. No, I haven't beaten the DLC yet. I still need to do that. But it's the fact that this. There's a secret final boss that you can fight. And it looks like I've missed that secret final boss. But at the same time, it's like... That's a bit... I don't like that. Most secret final bosses, you typically can have a means to get. Like, not Valkyria Chronicles. Tales of Vesperia has a secret final boss, which you can get to. But you need to get certain items. But at the same time, it's like, if you beat the final boss, you can, I believe, you can still reload, and it'll take you right before the final boss, so that might be the reason, but it's like, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that one, but that just means I'm going to have to make another character, which means that the Aldina boss fight is going to have to be entirely separate. I'm probably going to have to try and, hopefully, I mean, I'll do that offline. Like, the Aldina boss fight, unfortunately, for people who are watching on stream, will be an offline fight, because... Yeah, it'll take too long to get a character up to this point. It'll take way too long. Because I got a lot of characters, but I think the furthest that they are at is like the first Lord Soul. And they have self-imposed challenges on them. Most of them anyway. So I'm going to have to go ahead and find a more balanced character, which will probably be my strength build character. Get that all the way to here. Make sure I do everything I need to do. And yeah. Anyway, back to what I was talking about how I feel about Dark Souls. Yeah, it was so much better. It was better in Dark Souls 1 in every way. And as I said, Dark Souls 1 was a really good game. I really enjoyed it. My problem with Dark Souls 1 was that it got easy. Once you got past the initial curve, the game got easy. This one, I feel, kept like, when you felt that you got close, it then took another step away from you. It suddenly, like, increased its difficulty. So, yeah, like, that's one big thing. Like, that was one of the biggest things I didn't like about Dark Souls 1. Minus the fact that the animation was a shield bash, but you didn't shield bash, but that's not the point. Was that the game got too easy. This, definitely not. If this was Dark Souls 1, the second I got that great scythe, it would have been it. It would have been game over. I would have been able to solo all the bosses, which I basically did in Dark Souls 1. Once I got the scythe, it was like, I just soloed all of them, pretty much. But this time, I needed help. I needed to summon people, because it's just like, I could tell that I was going to have a hard time, and I love that. I love it when a game is difficult, and it keeps upping that difficulty, as opposed to saying, like, here's the line, once you get over it, the game's easy. And of course, there are people that are amazingly good at this game. There's people that have, like, beaten some of the toughest bosses at Soul Level 1 on, like, New Game plus 8. So it's like, you can still do that kind of stuff. The invading, actually, I thought the invading was going to be really bad, because you can be invaded when you're hollowed or not. But even though, like, this game's a month old now. I started my stream of this when the game had first come out, but even then, I didn't actually get invaded all that much. In fact, my first proper invade was when I went to the Grave of Saints, and it's a whole, you know, the Rat Covenant thing, where I ended up invading somebody else. And that was a good, like, 12 hours in. So yeah, I'm fine with that. I also love as well, connectivity is great. Very few lag stab issues. Have had a couple of, like, Phantom Reach things, but I've heard that's just a thing with normal things. Not a big fan of the parry changes, though. Not a big fan of the wind, of just how slow it is. Because it seems to only really work against weapons that have got a long wind-up. If someone tries to attack you with a short-range weapon, you have to basically have future sight. You need to know when he's going to attack, and then do it like half a second before, and I don't like that, personally. So it's like, I'm not probably going to parry a whole lot in future on this. I'm trying to think of things which I don't like, because I like to point out the things that I don't like, because then you can assume I'm either indifferent or I enjoy things in this. I think we're at the end of the credits, too, so I'm gonna have to try... Yeah, we're at the end of the credits. I legitimately can't think of many bad things to say about this game. Like, it was a really well done game. Okay, what's she gonna... Is she anything now?
Bearer of the curse.
Nope.
Until
Okay, well, I can level up. Hey.
the sign you bear.
Nope. Okay, that's just the same shit I already know. So let's level up. Actually, wait, one sec. I want to see if... Because, like, obviously, whenever you kill things and such, as it, like, changes...
Well.
Yes, have you changed anything here? Unlimited Titanite chunks. That's cool, I guess, but I don't think I need that. I will get a couple though, because I think I actually can upgrade some of it. I've also got 100,000 souls. Come on, I can do that. I can... Yes, okay. Reinforce my weapons. Can I reinforce anything here? Well, I can't reinforce that. That requires petrified dragon bones. I can reinforce Richard's rapier. That's cool. Okay. Well, that sucks. I've essentially got a playthrough of another character. I mean, it's like, I'm not entirely complaining, because as I said, I enjoy this game, but... Fucking A.
Bear.
That's a... Huh. That's upsetting. That is very upsetting. Well, that leaves the DLC now, which is Journey to New Game Plus. I know that's New Game Plus. I'm not falling for New Game Plus. Okay, so if I remember correctly... the first... Okay, I know the DLC in order. It's Crown of the Sunken King, then the Iron King, then the Ivory King. And I know the Sunken King is here in Black Gulch. And I've got all the items needed. I got them a long time ago. Just need to get to where the Rotten is. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Oh man, that's doing a lot of poison damage. Let me... I actually care a bit now. So I think it was here. I hope it was here. Okay, that's the way I came in. This was where the Rotten fight was. Where the Rotten fight was. So that means that the... Okay, so the Primal Bonfire's gotta be nearby. Ah, there it is! It's through here! Ooh, Blaze Duck. There we go! The Sunken King! Because I know the Iron King is in the Old Iron Keep, and I know the other one is in the Shrine of Winter. So... onward to the DLC! Hopefully. Oh god! I scared myself breaking the surface. Okay. Okay, I'm now creeped out. I was gonna say. Bridge control to Major. Diving carry. Bridge control to Major Harry, I think. This place is so